Picture this, you've just passed your driving test, you're super excited about hitting the road in your first car, and then bam, you see the insurance quote. Your dreams of cruising down the motorway suddenly screech to a halt. But why? What's really going on behind those eye-watering numbers? And fundamentally, why do we pay more and more for car insurance? One of the first things you should know is, of course, hey guys, my name is Mo and welcome to Behind the Wheel, your one-stop shop for all things car entertainment, insights, trends and the latest automotive news. Now before we jump into the reasons behind these expensive premiums, let's get to grips with how car insurance works in the UK. Unlike some countries, here in the UK, having insurance isn't just recommended, it's actually mandatory. The law dates back to the 1930s and the Road Traffic Act, making it illegal to drive without at least third-party insurance. The penalties for driving without insurance are severe, potentially £300 and 6 penalty points on your license. In more serious cases, you might even get disqualified and face an unlimited fine. This strict legal requirement means that insurance companies know drivers have no choice but to buy coverage. And while this doesn't directly cause the price to be quite high, it does create a very captive market that kind of where everyone knows they have to buy this thing. So the mandatory nature of car insurance also means that insurers have to cover high-risk drivers who they might otherwise refuse. Now this cost is then spread across all policyholders, contributing to higher overall premiums. But it's not just risky, stupid drivers that are ruining it for us all. Cars are getting more expensive to fix. I mean, today's cars may look fancy, but those high-tech features do come at a price. Even a small bump can mean replacing expensive sensors and cameras. Then there's the fraud factor. Unfortunately, insurance scams are more common than you'd think, and we're kind of just all paying for it. I mean, here's some crazy stats, right? Insurance fraud costs the UK industry about £1.2 billion annually. Crash for cash scams alone account for over £340 million in fraudulent claims every year. The Insurance Fraud Bureau investigates one new insurance scam every 1 minute. Every 1 minute. And there's about 170,000 fraudulent insurance claims every single year. Now, these numbers aren't just stats. They represent real money that honest drivers are forced to pay through higher premiums. Every time someone makes a fraudulent claim, it's like they're reaching directly into our pockets. Living in such a densely populated country doesn't help either. More cars means more accidents, it's just simple maths. So it really is a rather bad concoction of more drivers on the road, cars getting more expensive to fix, a rise in fraud, and just generally more people in the country. But don't worry, there is some good news. Here are 6 proven ways to lower your insurance costs. Number 1, which everyone knows to be fair, but just to reiterate it, choose your car wisely. Insurance groups range from 1 to 50, with lower numbers meaning cheaper insurance. Stick to cars in groups of, groups between 1 and 20 for the best rates. Adding an experienced driver, adding a parent or an older sibling with a clean record can significantly reduce your premiums. Increasing your voluntary excess, so while you're paying more if you claim, your monthly premiums will be lower. And paying annually rather than monthly may work as well, because insurance companies often charge interest on monthly payments, so you could save up to about 20%. Obviously, securing your car helps. Installing approved alarms, immobilizers and parking in a garage can lead to some pretty good discounts. And finally, just shop around. Don't just accept your renewal quote. Use comparison sites to get quotes, and also speak to insurance companies directly as well. Now remember, these aren't just theoretical tips, they're actually proven methods to reduce your premium. The key is to implement as many as possible for the maximum saving effect. And there you have it. Now you know why car insurance just costs so much and what you can do about it. Thanks for watching.